These are stupidly expensive things young NBA players own.
Come kick it with me on my off day.
Morant.
This $1 million for real?
And we gotta start with NBA youngboy himself, Ja Morant.
It's a parade inside my city, yeah!
Cause whenever he ain't rocking out with his Glock out or spending 50,000 cash for some strip club ass, he's getting surprised with jewelry. Like this custom care package lit up with a diamond version of his shoes and a custom chain of his name. But those didn't get stupidly expensive till Ja's gifts got turned into an entire mountain. This is Mount 12 Ski. You can even walk inside where the walls are covered in ice to buy his merch that slips down a slide. Ja's pop-up shop, combined with his jewelry box, cost over $100,000. But not everything young players buy is a good thing. Just ask LaMelo Ball. Right after LaMelo started buying ultra-rare NFTs, he started showing them to everybody. A cross-eyed dog deep-throating a glizzy for $10,000, $30,000 for something straight out of Breaking Bad. And his most expensive pieces were not one, but two Bored Apes for $200,000 each. But it ain't hard to realize that spending $500K on profile pics was a stupid-ass idea. Cause right after he bought them, the price of NFTs completely crashed. In just 1 year, LaMelo's most expensive apes dropped over 95% in price. So he really lost $500,000 without even trying. But Gilgeous-Alexander spent even more on things to ride in? Shay's got a need for speed. That's why he bought 2 Lambos, a slime green Huracan, and a custom Urus just to match his shoes. Hold up, am I the only one who thinks dude is Travis Scott's twin?
Straight up!
But that's when he blacked out. His Mercedes coupe. Then he matched his whip game with his drip game, flexing a fit the same color as his G-Wagon. And last but not least, he bought his most expensive car, a Rolls-Royce Ghost for 500 bands. But hey, a $1 million car collection is nothing compared to Trae Young's purchase that caused a $25 million scandal. It all started with a tweet showing Trae hopped on the wrong plane. See, the tag on the side didn't match the Hawks team jet that he was supposed to be on. And when Trae's teammates hopped on a flight to their next game, he took his own way home. This is a Gulfstream G4, aka Trae's private jet. It's customized with white leather seats, TVs, a full kitchen. The thing even soars 500 miles an hour. So he thought he'd make it before anybody realized he was missing. But nobody could get a hold of him. So the Hawks GM got so pissed that nobody knew where Trae was that he had the organization dig into Trae's social media for clues. And once they saw him posting pics with a plane that wasn't theirs, even though the plane cost him $25 million, it also got him fined. Damn. Trae really had to pay extra, even though he made it on time. But no player spends money on time, like Jason Tatum. The collection started with a gold rollie. Then, Tatum made his wrist icier in Mount 12 Ski with a Frosted Flake Diamond AP that cost over $150,000. But as crazy as this looks, it ain't even Tatum's most expensive piece. He recently invested in a piece that's so exclusive, now he can't take a single pic without wearing it. Cause this thing is so rare, most celebrities just buy themselves a replica, like fake Paul. Tatum's built different though. His all-white Richard Mille cost him $500,000. He's rich. But that purchase didn't set a world record, like...
What's up, y'all? It's Tyler Hero. Welcome to Miami. Come kick it with me on my off day.
Tyler's crib came with 8 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, a chef's kitchen, and its own movie theater to watch hoop flicks? Yeah, even Tyler's a fan, so why aren't you? Subscribe! Anyways, on the outside, his paradise is surrounded by palm trees, and of course he's got a basketball hoop in the pool where he can splash. Tyler's mansion set the record for the most expensive home in the entire area. A $10.5 million price tag. But he's used to spending money on things that are fat. Just look at that! Oh my god, Tyler, let her know I'm a munch! But anyways, not every young NBA player's buying things for themselves. And Zion Williamson learned the hard way that buying things for other people can lead to a $100 million lawsuit. Zion's controversy nearly ruined his chances of becoming an NBA star, or even getting drafted to the NBA. Because while he was becoming one of the most viral high school hoopers of all time, yeah, he was throwing down highlights that racked up millions of views, but Zion wasn't making any money yet, nor was he allowed to accept any cash or gifts from colleges. Otherwise, he'd get banned from playing basketball. Now, still, every big-name university wanted to sign this kid, and that's when things started getting suspicious, cause Zion and his family always lived in a normal house like this, worth around $150,000. Then after Zion became a celebrity, they somehow moved into a mansion that cost over $1 million. And on top of that, Zion's parents were somehow pulling up in Cadillac Escalades and a G-Wagon, so something wasn't adding up, and eventually, Zion got exposed. This is Gina Ford, president of the marketing company Prime Sports, who Zion just signed to, until he terminated his contract a few days later and signed with their competitor CAA Marketing. So Gina felt betrayed, and not only did she want to take this situation to court, she also exposed that Zion was doing such illegal things that he should be kicked out of basketball. Zion had just made his college decision.
I will be joining the Brotherhood of Duke University.
And apparently, Duke wanted him to join them so badly, throughout the entire process, they were showering Zion with expensive gifts, but that was against the rules. So the claims of Zion receiving bribes made the headlines of every sports show. Then reports came out that Zion accepted over $400,000, and he was being sued for over $100 million. Damn. Now that's a whole lot of cash. But not every young player buys things to flex. Kyle Kuzma bought something that changed the lives of 90,000 people. Kuzma made a promise to make an expensive change to one of the most dangerous cities in America, Flint, Michigan. This is where he grew up, and playing basketball at their YMCA every day was the only reason he even made it out to become an NBA star. So he returned to the city and let him know he never forgot where he came from.
I am donating $1 million to the Flint YMCA. Wow. I'm extremely excited to give you guys this opportunity. For me, the YMCA has been a big part of my life. I never really had amazing resources, and for you guys, I want to make sure you guys have that and the younger generation in Flint. So thank you, YMCA. Hope you appreciate it. Love you guys.
Kyle, thank you so much for being such a great human and giving back.
That $1 million donation is gonna help the entire city. It's going towards basketball programs, the construction of a brand new YMCA supercenter that'll connect to grocery stores and new apartments. And since Kuzma's helping support so many people, the entire project will eventually be named after him. Now that's iconic. But it still ain't as crazy as what John Morant spends his money on. Like, dude has a water park in his backyard. This video is that crazy. So, what the hell are you still doing here, man? Click it.